Today's paper is from the Roaring '20s. And from life in the 1900s newspapers, I'd like to say Happy New Year! From one 20s to another 20s. Our paper today is from 1928, and in the 1920s, on New Year's, the young ladies really knew how to celebrate. These women were known as flappers, and everywhere they went, they caused a sensation. That reminds me of a 1926 movie called The Sensation Seekers, which starred a very famous flapper. It was a very popular movie at the time. It starred Billie Dove, and she was accused of flirting with a pastor. It's time to read our paper, the Augusta Herald, from Augusta, Georgia, dated March 15th, 1928. Today's headline story is English Plane May Be Safe Off Maine Coast. Objects seen near shore revive hope, Portland, Maine. The Evening Express learns that Coast Guards at the Bideford Pool Station this afternoon were investigating an unconfirmed report that a yellow object and two human beings, possibly the missing Endeavour and its occupants Captain Walter Hinchcliffe and the Honorable Elsie McKay, are safe on Stratton Island, about 2 miles off Old Orchard Beach. Unfortunately, the two pilots never made it. Here is a stained glass window in memorial to Elsie McKay. Fanny Flapper says, "When a girl gets her dates mixed, she finds that liability is a real asset." I thought I'd take a moment from narrating this newspaper to tell you that I've been receiving some comments thinking that I am an AI voice, but actually I'm a real person and this is my real voice. And so, being a real person, a human being, I do make errors occasionally on my pronunciation. So, please bear with me and be understanding if I don't say a word as correctly as I should. And I do thank you for your patience and for watching and for commenting. The pictures you see above are from the 1927 movie Metropolis. It was a sci-fi movie, and if you stay tuned to the end of this video, you will see some of the best outtakes from this 1920s movie. Kokomo, Indiana. What to many men would have represented the chance of a lifetime for fame and wealth, an offer to enter the movies at $26,000 a year was turned aside by the pastor of a Kokomo church. The Reverend R. Lowell Wilson, a cousin of Woodrow Wilson and a body double, turned down an offer to play the young Woodrow Wilson in a movie. He says, "I feel that the Lord called me to preach the gospel." And his response, "I do not feel that I could take this up with a clear conscience." Here's an unusual story. Brand's self. To prove the love her husband doubted, Ruth Harris of Wichita, Kansas, burned his initials on her leg. Now she wants a divorce because her husband, Elmer, again questioned her devotion and took to drinking again. Husband wills children to wife, Columbus, Ohio. In addition to an estate valued at $9,500, Mrs. U.G. Drake was bequeathed her own children in the will of her husband, recently probated. Here it is. "I also bequeath to my wife what money can't buy, a family of children that, to my notion, do honor to any mother. And may God blessing rest upon her and richly reward her for the many years of careful, faithful ministry to me."
You had 5 kids and no pigs, huh?
And we got 3 more.
3 pigs?
3 more kids.
You now have 8 kids?
Yeah, 8 kids.
And where is your husband? Is he in the audience?
No, this died 3 years ago. I know though.
How do you know he died? Maybe he's just hiding.
No.
Now, let's see what's on at the movies. At the Majeska today, Legionnaires in Paris with Al Cook and Kit Gard, 2 rip-roaring rascals bursting into Paris in a blaze of glory. 2 jubilant joy boys of the AEF find a pair of wives where they looked for other kinds of trouble. At the Rialto Theater today, The Mystery Club with Matt Moore and Edith Roberts. And finally, at the Imperial Theater, Paramount's $2 Super Special, first time at popular prices, Prisoners Held for Ransom, Lovers at the Mercy of Barbary Pirates, Captives of American Vessel, with the frowning guns of Tripoli threatening the outlet to the sea and freedom. Then came Old Ironsides, with George Bancroft, Charles Farrell, Esther Ralston, and Wallace Beery.